Good morning and welcome back to Ladybug Grace Reselling Edition this time around. So reselling, I really need to back off the spending. I know I said that last time, but I did go out last night to do some errands and I stopped by the Goodwill. I had intentions of filming, but the place was packed. I couldn't believe it. I was there at like 4 o'clock. And there were people actually following the people around that were putting stuff on the shelves. I've actually never seen that. I just seen like people like look at the carts, because you know how they'll take stuff off of them. Look at the carts and like leave, but they were actually following them around. I'm like, really? Anyway, so I think I spent 28 bucks last night. It wasn't that much. And what I ended up getting, there's one thing in the sunroom that's for me, so I'll take a picture and make it my cover photo. It is something for outside. It is a bike windmill thing. It looks like a bike and the wheels are the wind spinners. It's something you probably would have bought at Hobby Lobby. So it didn't have the post, just the top, but I can find something to like rebar or something and make that work. Not a problem. We get crafty and that's how we roll. So the other thing I bought to resell, though, I bought a few things, is this Scott Living. Let me turn the TV off. It is wallpaper. Is it peel and stick? Self-adhesive wallpaper. I got 2 of them. Now they were expensive at $6.99 a piece. However, they resold for like $25 to $30 a piece. So I'm going to sell these as a lot because one has the innards, the other one does not have the directions. I don't know why. Maybe they took it out and realized they don't like it. I'm not really sure. It appears that they are both full, so I don't think any of it was used. It's just the way it was. So I'm going to list that today. Shipping should be interesting because it's long, but we'll deal with it when I get there. These are kind of like the Lego flowers. It's Birds of Paradise, Succulent, and what's the last one? I can't even say that. Anyway, it's a plant. These 3 are plants. Hopefully they're complete. They did appear to be new in box. They did resell decent. I paid $2 for the 3. I think one of these went for $8. So if I can get all 3, maybe combine all 3. Haven't gotten that far to figure it out, but that's a good price for those. This was only $1. Black was half price. I figured somebody would like note cards. I do sell note cards. They do, it's sporadic, but I do get, usually the vintage ones is what I buy. This is of the Arch, of course, in Minneapolis. So that's what that is. So for $1, I don't know, maybe I'll put it up for $8 and sell it. Still make a decent profit for that. These I thought were interesting. They're vintage. Hopefully it's coming through. Okay. It is Art Treasure for Framing, Decoupage, and Creative Crafts. Oh, they're all different. I didn't realize that. See? Oh, that's pretty. That's really cute. See, I love daisies. That's my favorite flower. And then you have poppies. Oops. What happened here? Oh, it fell out of its thing, I think. Did it? I don't know. I'm kind of confused now. What happened? Oh, well, this is out of a bag. Oh, shoot. I thought that was in the bag. Oh, that might hurt the value, but I got zinnias, which are a favorite flower of mine too, and 2 different types of daisies. So it was $1.99 for all 4 of them. This one, I don't know how that's going to do. It's out of its bag, but I'll list it as it is. I may sell it as a lot, again, just to get rid of it, or I may do a print at a time. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But those I did find, and again, the price was good for me to buy it, but also for $2 for the set. That's not too bad either. I bought this because they were vintage door hangers, Easter. I don't have much for Easter, so I'm going to get these up. This was $3 for the set of 3. They're exactly the same, so 1 listing for each, and I paid $3, so $1 a piece. Hopefully it's showing pretty good. I have no idea what I'm trying to put these up for, but they were hard to find, but I did find them online on eBay to sell, but still has a decent price. These are some type of kits. I bought them all. I looked up one of them that I could actually see and get a picture of because they had them kind of like messed up and the way they put them together, but they're pattern kits. So that's hopefully it's showing. I think you're getting the idea. I think it's just the pattern. It's not the actual thing. And what did I pay for this set? $2.99 for the package. So even if I sell them for $1 a piece, did really well. And that I can ship first class mail in an envelope, and it'll be good. I'm gonna just throw those back in there. And I guess I only bought 2 of them. I thought I had more. This was also $3. Same kind of deal. Just patterns. Just patterns. Some of these patterns, I'm looking at the prices for them. They're like $10 just for the pattern. So even if I sell it, like I said, I mean, technically I make money. $5. That one's kind of cool. It's cardinals. Winter cardinals. Here I am stopping. But that's pretty cool. I'm not a quilter, but that's really beautiful. And again, $3 for all of these. I'll put them up for resale once I figure out more about them. But that should be a decent profit, and I can give a good deal on that because, again, I didn't pay a lot for it. Another me purchase for Valentine's Day for my desk. A duck. They had these for $1 a piece. I'm going to wait for Red Day so I can get them for 50 cents. They had more than just this one, but this is the one I got for now, at least, again, to put on my desk. And yes, I work from home, but still. And these were all Penn State related. $3 for the bag. People can use that to decorate, whatever. I thought that was really unique. And I didn't even look it up. I just said, that will sell. In my eyes, I'm like, that'll sell. We got a lot of Penn State fans. I mean, I am in Pennsylvania. So that's what I got at the Goodwill last night. So I put that away. This morning, I was out running around doing some errands. And I stopped at the Community Aide, which I go to very rarely. They don't have sales like I'm used to at other places. But I didn't find anything in the color of the day, which was blue. It was just 75% off. But I did find some yarn. This resold for like $12. I paid $2.50 for it. Still turned it around. This is from the stray cats I have outside. Not reselling. This is from my dog. I'll try to get a picture of him, but that's what it does. This is Lennox. It is a metal napkin ring holder with a little iron piece there. I couldn't find this exact one for resale, but some of them were selling for like $15. So I paid $6, which is high, but we'll see what happens. It looks like it's a cornucopia, so you could use at any type of time of year. Is it showing, I hope? I don't know. They did put in Christmas napkins, but it does appear to be new, not used, because it's in its original wrapper, just not the original box. The other thing I got, which no one saw, was a Brighton purse. It does need to be cleaned on the back, so I got a little bit of work to do. It didn't have any odd smells. The beautiful inside is impeccable. Impeccable. I couldn't believe it. It has its inner tag showing that it's Brighton. But as soon as I saw the little baubles, I was looking at other purses, which I'm going to show you in a second. I knew it was Brighton. I got it right away. And it's one they don't make anymore from what I was quickly doing online. Paid $9. Their purses are expensive there, but this will resell. I think I saw $30. I could be wrong. I don't know. But like I said, I got to clean up the back a little bit. It's not leather here. It's like, can you hear it? I don't know what you call that, but that's what it is. I actually was researching this X purse, which Lily Bloom I thought did better, but Lily Bloom has not been doing well. It's a coffee one. Hopefully you can see it. It's in very good condition again. There's a little stain inside, like a mark, but the outside, just a quick clean, will be fine. I've sold their Christmas ones pretty well, and maybe it's the Christmas ones I'm familiar with, but this is all about coffee, and I thought someone would like coffee. I kept finding crossbody on this, not a regular purse, which you probably could do this as a crossbody because it would do that, but this isn't crossbody. I mean, this is like a purse. But this is what I was looking at when I looked over and I saw the bauble hanging off that Brighton purse. I'm like, I know what that is. That's Brighton. Now, the other things I bought, I paid up for. Little trinket boxes. They were $4.50 a piece. Hopefully it shows right. Kitty. This was a basket. This was the only one I looked up, and this resold for $15. Or was it this one? No, the house. The house resold for $15. I got 4 of them. And then this was a little blue bird. I didn't open them. Hopefully they still have their trinkets inside of it. But these were little trinket boxes, and they didn't do too bad. Now, Champ is eyeballing me, so let's see if he takes the bait for this little toy here, and I can get him to do with a smile. But that was my trip there. I spent 50 bucks, and everything I bought was normal price, which is why I spent so much money, which I don't like to do, but I wanted to see if they had any stitch kits, and I usually do fairly decently with their yarn there. I'm trying to see where the things go through. Maybe they stay inside. I know, riveting television, I always say that. Okay, I guess I'll just cut these down pretty tight. But it wasn't too busy at Community Aid. It wasn't too bad. But yeah, I don't like that. I know. Watching Sharon cut off a tag here. We'll see what he does with this. Give it a shot. Hey, Champ. Hey, Champ, you want this? Champy, want that? Here, put a smile on your face. Here. There you go. Champy. Yep. Okay, so see, he's not using it the way he's supposed to. But that is all for today. Like I said, I spent $51 there, more than I normally do, but that's because of everything was full price. I didn't get anything on sale. And I didn't even look at shoes. I have too many shoes to begin with. And I gotta put this outside for my stray cats that are on my porch I'm taking care of. I'm trying to get them to be comfortable around me so I can get them trapped and fixed. And that's about all I have today. So I'm going to do a video later today of what I listed this week. I was pretty sick this week. I had a cold. You know, it seems like everyone's getting something, so I didn't list it at all until Thursday, I think, is when I started listing. Maybe yesterday. I think it was Thursday. So I'm going to do a video of what I listed and what I hope to get from those. Sales were actually very light this week too. I sold one thing, yarn, and then I had another lady inquiring on yarn. And if you're ever contacting a reseller, be clear on what you're doing, because I was so confused on what this lady was messaging me. A sale that didn't happen because I was like, what are you talking about? Apparently my shipping was not correct. And she was like, what's the shipping? And I'm like, what are you talking about? The shipping, my shipping's always there because I calculate everything out. I have the size, dimensions, the weight, everything is always there. And I didn't understand what she was saying. Well, apparently there was an error and it glitched and my shipping wasn't showing. That's all she had to tell me. She's like, just what is your shipping? I'm like, well, I don't know where you are. How can I, and she didn't, I guess, didn't like my answer, whatever. So I did get a sale. So I only sold one thing this week so far. It's not good this week, but I had a great month last month. It was $700 after eBay fees and shipping and sales. So that was very, very good for me. It's one of my better months I've had. November, I forgot, I didn't look at. I just looked at last month, but that's what I have. So look for my new video. I'll have that up for what I listed. I hopefully will do that today or tomorrow. And I do want to do some more listing today as well. I have things all lined up to go. So I hope you have a great day and a blessed day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.